Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 25 franchise mode here in Madison Square Garden with your New York Rangers here in the 2024-2025 regular season. In the previous episode, we said goodbye, GM Thumbs me. I traded away our former captain, Jacob Trouba, to the Vancouver Canucks in exchange for Connor Garland. We also lost Capo Caco. What a beautiful name. R.I.P. Enjoy Vancouver as much as you can. It's Vancouver. So, I also kind of didn't ask who the hell should be the captain of the New York Rangers, because I didn't decide. I don't think I'm going to make a decision this episode because I don't know. I'm leaning one way, and his name's Chris Kreider. He's a very New York guy. I also hate Chris Kreider, and I don't know if I am the GM. I hate Chris Kreider. What do the fans want? We're not here to talk about the captaincy. That's really on the back burner. We're really here to talk about the regular season. And we started incredibly poor. Incredibly poor for the decisions that we made. Multiple trades, Nick Bukestad to the team, Juuso Välimäki, Connor Garland to the team, Jacob Trouba gone. We've had a bounce back. Igor Shesterkin was probably the biggest impact on our team. Now that he's a .911 save percentage, we're going to look a lot better, and hopefully that can climb, because there's a whole lot of other goalies in the NHL that are mid overalls that are having .920. So it would be really nice if I could have a goaltender once ever do that ever. That'll be the day. I will throw a celebration when I finish one of these seasons in NHL 25 with a goalie with a .920 save percentage. That would be really, really cool. I don't have any trades to discuss so far, and we're going to look at that closer to the deadline. I'm going to go ahead and immediately sim a month of hockey. Do we pick a game to slow sim? I think we should play. Who do we play? I mean, the Boston Bruins, maybe. How's our division going? Our division. So the Hurricanes are first. The Penguins are just behind us. The Islanders and the Devils. The Devils are fighting for a playoff spot there. Maybe we just, screw it. Let's slow sim the first game of the episode. It can't hurt, right? Oh, yes. I turned these back on. Okay, Andre, what's going on, buddy? Just because it's such a... What? Hey, GM Thumbs, when I signed a contract, there were some assurances made about my spot in the lineup. I want to make sure we're still on the same page. You will be playing on the first defensive pairing. Yeah. Yes. 100%. Apparently it's a really big part of this game. I just hate morale meetings. If it really does become an issue, I'm sure I can brute force. It's Philadelphia. If you come back here, I'm smuggling John Tortorella to the sea. Which sea? You don't know. Okay? Let's play the Boston Bruins here on a Thursday evening. Let's freaking go. And the Boston Bruins score right away. Thank you, Igor. We just talked about goaltending. Please don't let that be a crisis. Oh my god. Oh my god. Didn't I just have a moment about goaltending? No? Not at all? Well, okay. Let's just go ahead and not slow sim ever again, because in the playoffs it's going to hurt me a lot more than it is right now. So let's just win. So I did. Oh, okay, and you rejected that. I reject your offer. I thought I was quite clear that I've made demands in order to sign. You haven't met them. What do you mean? Let's go back. So I offered him a contract just before I started recording the episode. I guess we're going to get into this first. That was a big issue in the last episode. I'm really struggling with that. Players are not, without the .85 trick, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. So I hopefully he's still willing to negotiate, and he is. Lafreniere is not. I'm gonna show you my reaction to me seeing his contract. Oh, what did I do? Oh, Lafreniere, what do you mean? I know you don't want to talk to me for a bit because you might be a little upset because of my offer I gave you, but god damn. Oh, buddy. Buddy, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Okay. Thank you, Laugh. Yeah, that made my day. Yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay. And he probably got really upset with me last episode because he probably got something he thought was really, really unfair. That really does change things. GM Thumbs might have screwed up really, really early because he's kind of an important player for us. Former first overall pick, really hitting his stride here on the first line. Perfect chemistry. I'm not offering him that kind of contract at all because he's also not happy with that current offer. So his asking price is what? I'm confused. So it doesn't really move at all. What? What do you mean? This is so much information. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. GM Thumbs is admitting it right here. I think you all knew that, though. I think you all knew that. Oh my god. I don't even want it to somebody. I need to go watch YouTube or something. Oh my god. I do want to get, at least give me one contract, okay? K. Andre, you are asking for 5.3. Why in the blue hell? I don't know what you want from me, K. Andre. I'm going to offer you that. And if you come back, then I really do have to, I'm struggling. But we are doing well. 23, 12, and 2. I'm going to just go back to the calendar, and we are going to continue and not slow sim because that would really be really not good for anybody's mental health. Let's go a couple games here. Chicago, Dallas, and then New Jersey. We lose to Washington, and then he's going to reject that off. What demands has he made? I'm genuinely confused. What demands? K. Andre. What demands? I'm just confused. I will look at Artem Zub. I believe that's Artem Zub. What overall are you? 82? 84. Ooh, okay. I don't want that though. 4.6 is not in my range. So we win 2 in a row there. We got New Jersey, and then we got Vegas and the Colorado Avalanche. I saw an A and I'm like, Anaheim, no question. Chris Weidman, 77 overall. That's my guess. 78 overall. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get down the road, baby. Okay, 26 wins on the season. So I feel like our moves are. I shouldn't talk positive. Don't talk positive, Owen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That would be a poor decision. There's no point. And Brendan Offenman is hurt in the AHL. We're gonna go ahead and head coach replace player. Our AHL team, I couldn't care less about because we have absolutely nothing down there. We only really care about us. Philip Zadina is hurt. We're gonna go to our edit lines. Where was he playing? What? I am confused. Did it edit my lines? Did it edit my lines? Why did it edit my lines? When did that happen? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? What? What? I don't want to go through. Are you kidding me? That's not annoying in the slightest. No, not at all. Yeah. Okay, so I think we have everything figured out here in New York. That was annoying, but I think we are all Gucci. Cool. let's just get back to the simulation. Nick Schmaltz. Now, that was a player who was on the block originally when I started the game and then wasn't there when I went to go trade for him. So I didn't trade for him. They want Juuso Välimäki back. I don't know how I feel about that. Why did I say Justin Schmaltz? Nick Schmaltz. 86 of... I mean... I don't think we need another playmaker. I mean, we have Lafreniere, and then we have Panarin. If anything, I feel like we need like another all-star player, obviously, or like another big-time sniper, like big-time sniper. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I guess we have Mika Zibanejad, so maybe we do. I mean, he has 2 X factors. This, I believe he does, like guaranteed. He does want to come to the New York Rangers, so that's pretty cool. 10-team no trade. I mean, 86 overall. I mean, where would I slot him on my current team? If I actually look at us. I don't think that's what I want. I would have done that originally instead of Nick Bjugstad probably, or Connor Garland early in the season, but for 1 overall upgrade, yeah, I don't really feel like that. I don't feel like it. Sorry, Utah. You've been respectable. We've been respectable in negotiations. I want to go to the draft class just to see, God diggity damn, Artem Nikitin. I said this last episode. Somebody is going to get very, very lucky with a player like that. I also am basically intending to move my first overall pick. I'm going to say that right now. I've said it in the last episode. It is almost guaranteed gone at the deadline if we find the right trade. I'm not just going to give it away, obviously, but thank you, Glitch, from the previous 3 games of the calendar going to September. I love that. We lose against the Montreal Canadiens. We beat Utah. We beat Columbus. Okay, we got Ottawa and Philadelphia here, so let's go the next couple of games. Can we hit 30 wins before the end of the month? We beat Ottawa there. And we are going to beat the Philadelphia Flyers. Philip Zadina can stay there scratched. Will Cawley, no thank you. I do not want to talk to you, Boston. Get out of here. 30 wins on the year, 15 losses, and then 3 overtime plus shootout losses. Let's finish the month off against the Carolina Hurricanes. Logan okay, hold on a minute. 79 overall, defensive defenseman. He's 26. I don't really want to bring that money onto my... He's 6'7", though. I mean, as like a depth... I don't want to waste that cap space, though. I feel like that's a player we could totally go and trade for. But maybe his morale is really poor? No, I feel like I don't know. I don't think that's a player we go after. 13 minutes. It says he's a top 6 to fit. Yeah, no, I don't want you, Logan Stanley. I don't want to bring on that cap unnecessarily. And then we shut out the Carolina Hurricanes. Connor Garland for get out of here, Buffalo. Get out of here. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. The lowest New York team. I love the Buffalo Sabres, by the way. They're pretty awesome. Okay, we're here at the end of January, entering February. The trade deadline is coming in pretty damn soon. 3rd goals for in the league, 19th goals against average. That's not awesome. Power play is 10th. Penalty kill is 25th. Yeah, we could definitely be better there. Maybe we look into a penalty. Nick Schmaltz, but he's a playmaker. In last game, he was like a 2-way forward. 73 points for our Artemi Panarin. Oh my god. How many games we played? What? Oh my goodness gracious, Artemi Panarin. Yeah, that's why you're 96 overall. Got you for 2 more years at that contract. And then Adam Fox is lighting the league on fire. Mika Zibanejad as well. I guess I can split it like I usually do. Vincent Trocheck, Lafreniere is doing as good as I was expecting. Not giving you 10 mil though, buddy. Thank God maybe we let him walk to free agency and somebody pays him 10 mil and we can get like 3 first-round draft picks. I will take that. Chris Kreider, 35 points. Connor Garland, 32. Nick Bjugstad. My additions, I feel like they've been pretty... That's a whole 50... Can I do math? to 60. That is a whole 60 points instead of Jake Trouba. I think that's a win. I guess we got rid of Capo. It was necessary fat cutting. Let's go to the defensive core. 66 points for Adam Fox. Hopefully he wins that Norris Trophy. K. Andre Miller with 18. I mean, that's okay. I don't want to talk to you though. Every contract negotiations are going to be tough to start. I mean, New York's the perfect team to do it with, though, right? Then we have goalies, and Igor Shesterkin's floating around that 9-10 save percentage as a 92 overall. It would be really, really awesome if. Oh, it would be really cool if you do something cool and have a 920 or something like that. I think closing in on the deadline. Actually, do we sim another? I think we get closer. I think we get a whole lot closer to the deadline. Let me go to, that is the opposite of what I wanted to do. I want to go all the way up, and I'm going to go to, I guess I can just press square now. That is how that works. Wonderful. We are entering February here. The trade deadline is on March 8th. We're going to take this thing nice and slow. Boston Bruins here. Ryan Strome. I do not want to give you Braden Schneider. I'm going to look at him, though. I think you're like an 83 overall at this point. What are you? 85. Didn't you played on the New York Rangers, right? Yeah, and I don't think they liked you very much. I don't need you. Get out of here. Get out of. Give me something interesting. Come on. Okay. David Kampf. No, thank you. And we lose against Boston. Can we get some revenge here in the next game? And we don't. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. You're helping them get into the playoffs. We are first in our division by a point. Hurricanes are actually tied with the Penguins. And Islanders are there. And then it's a wide gap between the Islanders and the Devils there in the Metro. In the Atlantic, the Red Wings are first. Panthers are second. Maple Leafs are third. Bruins have that wild card, and the Montreal Canadiens are just outside of that wild card. Avalanche are first in their division by a long haul, first in the league by a wide margin. The Jets are behind them, the Blues are right there, and the Stars and the Wild are in it. I mean, even the Utah Hockey Club are in it. I mean, no teams are really out of it in the Central Division except maybe the Blackhawks. In the Pacific Division, the Oilers are first by 3, Canucks are second, the Kraken, the Golden Knights, and the Kings are outside, as well as the Ducks, and the Sharks and the Flames seem to be way out of it. Okay, we got the tail of the tape. We got, oh my God, what? Since when was a bye week like 10 days? That's like 13 days. Do we have to have, is it, okay? Olympics? What is it? Oh, is this like the All-Star game thing they're doing? Instead of the All-Star game? Did I just say All-Star game twice? I mean, they're doing a tournament. Is that happening then instead of the All-Star game? That would make sense. Maybe not stupid. Brennan Othman is back for the Hartford Wolfpack. And I'm going to put you... Oh my God. Ah, yes, Gabriel Perreault. I'm sorry about this season, buddy. I didn't do it on purpose, not putting you in the lineup. I really didn't. You did piss me off by signing a contract with the Dallas Stars behind my back. I know they signed it, and it's not your fault, but we might have hurt your progression a little bit. New game, GM Thumbs is not in the swing of things. He's been rusty. He's been rusty, but 7 points for Gabriel Perreault. I'm going to make sure he's playing multiple power play lines. Okay. I want him just playing. Yeah, I know it looks bad. You don't have to. You really don't. It really is just individually. Why did I put Brennan Othman in there? No, thank you. Gabriel Perreault, come back. Baby, come back to me. Matthew Rempe. I'm going to put in Brennan Othman. Don't really care about the AHL a whole lot. And okay. Power play. And then I guess Brennan Othman is right there. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Back to the NHL. Here we are in February. Oh, thank you. Oh, God, I hate that. Can they just fix that, please? 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 That would be really, really nice. I hate that glitch. It should just bring me back to exactly where we're simming. But no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't like doing that. Ooh, do I check? I'm just going to check every trade. There's a whole lot of new players. I really don't know. You got Hay, 59 overall, two-way forward. No, thank you. Get out of here, Tampa. I don't want to talk to you. Buffalo. Come on. Beat the Sabres. Come on, beat the Sabres. Do it. 3-1 win. We lose against the Pittsburgh Penguins. It'd be nice to beat some division rivals here. Travis Dermott to the Carolina Hurricanes. I mean, for an 81 overall second-round draft pick, that's pretty damn good value. That is really good value, which means I'm not getting rid of him in the slightest. Okay, we got the Islanders here. Can we beat the Islanders? And we lose against the Islanders. Oh, we're pushed down to... Okay, those losses hurt, especially losing to the two teams in front of us who weren't in front of us before that happened. Or who were they were slightly ahead of us. That's not good. That puts us... Okay, so we are one ahead of the Hurricanes. Okay, I'll take it. And then we are plenty ahead of the Bruins. They still have 2 wins on us in the last bit. I do not like the way we are playing right now, in the slightest. I want to go back. Let's see here. Okay. Season record against... it's a grudge match. That's kind of cool. That's not what I meant to press. 83 points for Artemi Panarin. Igor Shesterkin's faltering back to that sub-900 save percentage. Yay! I love it. Second most goals for per game. Oh my God, what is the point of a 92 overall goaltender? What's the point? We should be President's Trophy, like with our goal, but no, something has to go wrong. And our power play is 30. We have an 81% penalty kill. I guess I'm going to look at the block now. I'm really done watching this team continue. I'm going to go ahead, see if there's anything on the block, see if we can add something decent. Okay. Here in Anaheim, Frank Vetrano. I don't need another sniper. He was one of the first guys I was aiming for at the beginning of the season. Dumoulin. No, I want you to fit my lines. Okay, we're going to head here. Continue. Connor Clifton, Buffalo. I hate you so much. Nadeau. Nothing so far. Peeking my radar. Wow, that was a bar. Oh my God. I'm spitting fire, bro. Okay, Andrew Kopp. Two-way forward. No. Ooh. Well. Edmonton. Is this something we explore? I know this doesn't really add to our current team, and we're trying to win the Stanley Cup. Does Matthew Savoie? It's Savoy. I'm pretty sure I've been mispronouncing it for years, and people pronounce it Savoy. Matthew Savoie. 21 years of age. That is, I would do like the first straight up. That's what I would do. I think that's what I would do. So we'll come back. We'll come back to you. I don't think, because we could be here a couple years. We are not guaranteed a championship at all in this franchise mode. I think we can. Oh, another player, Joakim Kamel. That is much more interesting. Nashville, because that is something I would trade my first for, straight up. I don't think Nashville is they're a buyer, so I don't think, they wouldn't want a first round draft pick per se. But Joakim Kamel, that is because if this takes a while, by year 3, Joakim Kamel is going to be that 85 overall, replacing Connor Garland, potentially a first line player. And he fits kind of our top 6. Okay, Joakim Kamel. Nothing here. We're going to continue. Hamonic. it doesn't look like we're going to be adding anything massive. I do want to see Vegas, though. I do want to see Vegas to see if Shea Theodore is there. Toronto, ooh, okay, Max Domi. I don't need a Max Domi. You have Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Doesn't really fit our team. Camp. I could... Fourth line center? Not for $2 million. Jeez Louise, get out of here. I do like Jake McCabe. Defensive defenseman. Even if he doesn't fit my team, that low trade value might be something worth it to just bring on. I mean, Hakanpää, Pacioretty. You're a terrible captain, Pacioretty. You're just awful. Puh. I hold a grudge. I mean, even Hakanpää, that would not even be, because he's a defensive defenseman. Man, I mean, even if they don't fit my lines, I don't think they're going to be necessarily negative. Jake McCabe, do you want to come to New York, though? I'll keep that in mind. You have a 25-team trade list. Okay. You can come to New York Rangers. Okay. Good to know. I'll be back, Toronto. I'll be back. Nick Schmaltz, is that a guy we want to go for? Okay. That is something I wanted to see. Old penalty killing lines. He might be a really good penalty killer to add. He really doesn't fit anywhere. It would be him over, because if my top 6 Connor Garland is working, I mean, Lafreniere is working. This is kind of a trade I do in the offseason, unfortunately. God, I really don't see it, though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I like Ermacki. Shea Theodore. Now, here is something we can explore. He doesn't fit our lines, but this is the rental. And I think this is something we talk to Vegas about. I'm going to come back. That seems like the most pertinent trade right now. Strome, yeah, I think we talked to the Vegas Golden Knights. They offered him earlier in this franchise mode. I wasn't comfortable doing it then. It might be time to pull the trigger now. I'm going to work something out. I hate you. I hate you, Vegas. I hate you, Vegas. I hate you, Vegas. Nothing works. Nothing works. There's no trades. I've tried. It's been half an hour. I've tried. There's nothing right now. I'm going to go into the deadline, and if it works, it works. But right now, as it stands, there really isn't a whole lot I can get done. There isn't a whole lot I can get done at all. So we're going to continue simming. See how we fare going into the deadline. We've been kind of rough here. Should probably update the penalty kill here because it's definitely costing us some wins, especially since we have one of the best goals for per game in the whole league. Rutger McGrody. I don't think I want you. Maybe 75 overall, 20 years of age for Ryan Lindgren. No, I'm okay. Maybe Shea Theodore's value will go down. And oh, please don't. Oh my God, New York. And then we have a 10-1. How can you lose 5 straight and then win 10-1? That doesn't make me very happy, New York. You are making me very upset. We are holding on to that last wild card. Or the first wild card. I mean, the Lightning and Canadiens and Devils are all within an arm's reach between us and us missing the postseason. We're also pretty close to first in the division. It's very, very fluid right now. I do not like the way we've been playing at all. And I don't think there's a whole lot I can do in terms of trades, because for the trades that I want to make, man, the value just isn't there except our first. And I don't want to just waste our first on a middling thing that's going to leave, right? It's big boys and nothing. We have the 4th best goals for. We have the 19th worst goals against. We have the 13th power play. We have the 26th penalty kill. Let's go into the trade deadline. It's time. We'll see how we're doing. We're going to keep our current trade block. Let's enter the deadline, folks. See what is out there. See if we can add anything. Shea Theodore is available. I mean, Jared Spurgeon's available. Ooh, okay, there's some... Okay. there's some I do. I mean that. That might be something to explore. That definitely might be something to explore. Okay, let's continue down the list. I mean, Kuzmenko's not too shabby. Oh, the Winnipeg Jets have traded a first, and to the Toronto Maple Leafs for. That's it? That's all you got? Oh my God, the Toronto Maple Leafs just committed highway robbery. That is unfair. That was like somebody call somebody, literally anybody. A lot of interesting players out here on the block. Nothing that really intrigues me. The Dallas Stars. I'm gonna try one more trade here, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm gonna attempt to do it. So many trades. Oh my god, and I just lost a trade. Oh my god, it went so fast. They're just taking all my... Okay. Awesome. That was awesome. That felt really awesome. God damn it. I'm gonna try it again. Shea Theodore. No! Shea! Just help me out here, man. I don't want Linus Ullmark. I already have a goalie, man. So I think I may have found a trade here. I know it doesn't necessarily help us this season, but if you would have seen the struggle I've gone through to try to find a trade to help us right now, you'd completely agree to put this asset somewhere else. Because if we look at Nashville, they have 3 first-round draft picks this season, and they're currently a buyer, but they're 500. Yeah, I'm sure Barry Trotz would probably want to put all those assets to use, and that makes sense why they're currently a buyer. But if you look at it if we give them another first, they're going to be incredible next season. They're going to have so many damn prospects. And they just want to give away one. This is a guy they're not really working out with. It's a sniper. I talked about this early in the episode. This is a guy that could help us out next year when Connor Garland gets a tad more expensive. I cannot put this first-round draft pick anywhere else, and I'd keep it. But there's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to draft this year. Joakim Kamel is medium elite, 78 overall sniper. I want him. I want him on my team. Nashville, I'm not playing around. Nashville. I'm not. Buddies, I'm not. I ain't in the mood. Nashville, one. This episode has been terrible for trying to trade. I tried so damn hard the whole episode, and I got a guy that's going to help us down the road. Yes, we don't get anything with that first round draft pick to help us out this year. Shea Theodore would have been awesome, but we just don't have enough. Yeah, you could be saying, well, you could have used this and that and this. Just nothing. Nothing fits. There's a lot of assets out here. If I was a rebuilding team, I'd be super damn happy because there's about 1 billion first-round draft picks on the block. And that would be really awesome. But for right now, Joakim Kamel is a New York Ranger. I just want to take a look at all the trades. I saw a lot of first-round draft picks being thrown out there. The Winnipeg Jets acquired Max Domi and David Kampf for a first and a first to the Toronto Maple Leafs. I say they committed highway robbery. Anaheim... Taylor Hall to the Boston Bruins again, when Ryan Donato for a first to Chicago, a first to Minnesota, and a first for Joel Eriksson Ek. I was going to try to get him. I tried so many damn things. Then you have Luke Kunin to Edmonton, Tom Wallinder to Minnesota, Travis Boyd. Nothing big there. And then you have another first. San Jose acquires a first for Michael Granlund. And then that seems to be the trade deadline. Another first from Philadelphia. Philadelphia gets a first from New Jersey. Anaheim acquires a first, and a lot of first-round draft picks off the board. Well, after that, kind of disappointing trade deadline. I'm not upset with Joakim Kamel. I'm just upset it's not a higher overall player because he's not going to help us this year, and it kind of contradicts everything we've kind of talked about, like going for it this year, but there wasn't anything in our grasp. So I decided, well, the odds of us doing crappy this year in the playoffs is incredibly high because EA Sports. But next year, maybe an 82 overall, third line, Joakim Kamel, or if he sucks, he still has wonderful trade value, and it's basically just a first-round draft pick whenever we feel like it. Right? Right, perfect. Let's head back into the calendar and make sure we make the playoffs. Because if we miss the playoffs after giving up our first-round draft pick, I'm going to say some nasty things. Let's just win. Igor Shesterkin, I know where you live. Just remember that. I'm your GM. Okay. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Second line center getting injured? No, that's not an issue at all. Nope. I'm going to go head coach, replace player, and then, okay. I'm going to go and make sure that it's not, because I am not spending any more time doing special teams and stuff. I refuse. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. Scratch players. I guess he's the best option for center, but I'm just gonna, do that. Yeah, let's do. Well, the chemistry is 100% better. That's awesome. Okay, let's head back to the calendar and continue. He should be back right here, so we're just gonna send him right there. March, just a week. Let's just win these games. Let's beat a division rival in Columbus. 1-0 shutout. Thank you, Igor. That might have been Jonathan Quick, though. I'm going to say Igor. I'm going to try. 4-1 loss against the Calgary Flames there. And then Vincent Trocheck is back. See? There was no point in overreacting. Everything's chilling. Everything's chilling like a villain, bro. Okay? Sam Carrick. Let's go ahead and put him back in. And then, voila. Wonderful. We love that. Perfect. There you go. Welcome back, Vincent. Don't do that again. We beat Toronto there. We are currently first in our division, so we can breathe a little easier. Not wonderfully, though. We're going to head to the end of March. 42, 24, and 4. Can we end the season with, like, upwards of 50 wins? That would be kind of awesome. That's what it's kind of going to and then we lose against Vancouver. Come on, beat LA. Come on, that'd be nice. 3-2 win. I like to see that. That's very, very nice. Yes, perfect. Okay, the Anaheim Ducks here. Cool. Can we do it, please? Yes, 5-2 victory there. Braden Schneider has been injured until April 25th. That's playoffs. Right? That's game like 3, 4. I'm not upset. No. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We've got 94 points on the season. Chad Rudwell is back. I don't really care. I feel like we're going to win 50 games this season. That would be a nice way to end it off. Obviously, a championship is wanted, but 50 wins would look very, very nice. And now that I say that, we're not going to. Please. Okay. We just need to win 2 of 3. That would be nice. We are also not in the running for presidents because Avalanche have had it in the bag for like 2 months now. Okay. Here we go. Carolina, Florida. Come on. We just need 2 wins. 2 wins is all I want. That's it. Carolina. And the Florida Panthers here. 6-5 loss. Now we have to face the Tampa Bay Lightning. For win number 50, we have, I believe we've clinched the division. We've clinched the Metropolitan Division with 49 wins. And I guess we'll just slow sim this last game here against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Igor Shesterkin, I'm excited to see your stats. First period, 1-1, Chris Kreider and Nick Paul. Second period, 3-2 New York, Zibanejad and Jimmy Vesey. Third period underway. I'd love win number 50. Anthony Chiarelli scores. Can I see one of my big players score? Just one? That would be cool. Like Artemi Panarin, or like Mika Zibanejad, who's the sniper on the top line. That would be also awesome. New York is going to score Artemi Panarin. Thank you very much. Win number 50 on the season. I like the nice round number. The first star of the evening is Chris Kreider, Artemi Panarin, and then Mika Zibanejad. A good end to the regular season. We are very streaky. Very, very streaky because we won a bunch and we lose a bunch and it's all over the place. But a regular season, making the playoffs is all I really cared about. So here we are at the end of the regular season. Let's go ahead, take a look at the stats. Oh my goodness gracious. Artemi Panarin, almost an assist per game. Holy jeez Louise. 124 points. That beats his 120 last year. My goodness. Yep. Worth every single penny. I think it's the bald. The bald, no hair, gives him aura. That's how it works, right? Mika Zibanejad, 80 points. How many did you have the year previous? 72. I like that. Vincent Trocheck with 76. Lafreniere with 61. His career highs at an 86 overall. Hopefully he still doesn't want $10 million at the end of the season because he's not getting it. He's going Alexis Lafreniere over there. Okay? Chris Kreider, 61. Connor Garland, 52. And I think that was a wonderful pickup. I think he did exactly what I asked him to do, averaged around exactly what he always gets. There is something in my eye. What is in my eyeball? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nick Bukestad, 51. Philip Hedl. Everybody kind of pitched in here. Sammy Blais, the only guy who kind of minus 10. That's it. Okay. Very happy with the forward core this season, actually. Let me go back to that just so I can look at it. Goals, 43, 36, 29. Yeah, wow. Scoring was absolutely spread out there. Let's head to the defenseman. Oh my goodness. I was not keeping an eye on the statistics of the New York Rangers just for surprises like this. 98 assists from Adam Fox. Almost 100 casually. Just casually. I guess that's what rolling him on 2 power play lines does. That was the point. My goodness. How many years we got you for? What a wonderful contract. Andre Miller with 26. You better not ask for that much, buddy. Travis Dermott with 21. A wonderful free agent acquisition, might I say. He's not happy with ice time, but 21 points there on the third pairing. You're a two-way defender. That's very exciting to see. Wow, I was not at all. That is the most impressive thing I've seen. I'm sorry, you were a better plus minus and 5 points away from Andre Miller. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? And same with Juuso Välimäki. Our acquisitions were better than half of the defensive core. That's all I'm saying. And then Igor Shesterkin posts a 908. It would have been really nice to see a 920. We would have won 60 games. But I guess that's the reason we won 50. I guess a 908 got us there. Can we get a Stanley Cup? That's all I really care about, Igor. How are you going to perform in the playoffs? You have a big forehead. That's all I'm going to say. You're thinking too much, Igor. Okay. Let's head to the entire league. Finish with the statistics here. 45 wins for Alexander Georgiev. That is the best goaltender in the league by far. Most shutouts. 9 shutouts from Sergei Bobrovsky. Let's head to rookie skaters. I'm going to say Macklin Celebrini wins. Probably, yeah, he's going to win that with 56 points. And the defenseman, I think pretty damn easily, Adam Fox is going to win the Norris with 111 points. I doubt. If you give that to Cale Makar, I'm going to lose it. Don't you do that. Don't do it. Don't do that. 20 goals from Dougie Hamilton. Oh my God, really? Dougie, buddy. Good stuff. Let's see the entire league. The best scorer in the NHL, Connor McDavid, is going to win the Art Ross with 141 smackaroos. Oh my goodness. 99 overall. Yep. Worth every single penny. 124, second best in the league. Zach Hyman has 121. What is this game? I do like the 100-point scores. That is really, really fun. They're really going all out. Wow. And Adam Fox is top 9 in the league in scoring. Wow. Very, very exciting season for the league. 63 goals for Nathan MacKinnon. Most assists in the league is Adam Fox. Plus minus, because that's obviously the most important stat. Connor McDavid. Wonderful, wonderful stuff there. We're here at the end of the regular season. I'm going to sim a day to see who we are playing in the first round. The New York Rangers head into the postseason in round number 1 against the Boston Bruins. Original 6 first round matchup in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in the 2025 Stanley Cup playoffs.